Good morning. It's Dana, and this morning I am all the way across the state of North Dakota. Clearly got out of bed and went for a walk. I'm in Bowman, which is in the southwestern corner, little town where my great-grandparents homesteaded in 1908, where my grandparents lived, where my mom was born, where I was born. Didn't really ever live here, but have unbelievably strong feelings about this little tiny corner of the world. This was probably my favorite place to come when I was little. And a big part of that was my grandparents' house. So I want to show you that. All right, so here is my grandma and granddad's house, which when I was little was magical. You can see those little corner windows had a purple plant light in them, and when we would pull up into this driveway and I would see that light, I would know that everything was going to be not just okay, but incredible. You maybe have heard me say I bought my current house because we walked into the back door into a sun porch that smelled exactly like the patio at my grandma and granddad's house. And I just said to my realtor, well, this is my house. And she said, well, don't you want to look at the rest of it? I said, yeah, we can, but it doesn't matter. This is my house. So this is a place that is incredibly evocative to me, but it looks terrible. In my grandparents' time, because they were old when I was born, they were 60 and 70, 60 and 70, which isn't old, but when you're little, it's ancient. But they were retired. So they spent their lives gardening and fixing, and these gardens were infamous, not just with my family and my extended family, but really with the community. And they took up 3 lots. They had this huge back open expanse that was beautiful. And you know, the land out here isn't incredible, but they made it amazing. And so I want to show you what has happened in the 25 or so years since Lawrence and Genevieve Bowman did not live at this house. So here's the garden today, the front garden, in weedy disrepair. Although, I think these are snapdragons, maybe. They're pretty. And there's some other remnants of my grandma's work. And then I came across these hollyhocks, which are among my most favorite flower. So, I don't think anyone's living in the house right now. I did go up and look through a window. There's a little bit of furniture inside, but not much. But I walked up to these hollyhocks, and I gotta put this down. And I took these pods. And I understand that for hollyhocks to be effective, they need to be dried, and you need to dry the seeds, and you need to then plant them dry. But what's the point of being married to a plant cell wall biochemist if he can't do a little magic on a healthy hollyhock pod and help me dry those seeds? So I'm hopeful that we can make that. I'm talking to you. This week's blog post is all about the false bark of perfection and creating a beautiful exterior when your inside feels like it's rotting, and how damaging that is, and how false it is for you and for everybody else. But then I started thinking as I looked around this yard, which was at one point absolutely perfect for years and years and years, decades of perfection, and today just in disrepair. And I thought the opposite is also true. Your exterior might look like this. It might be weedy, it might be overgrown, it might be out of control. But that doesn't mean that your interior is ruined beyond repair. Those hollyhocks, let's see if I can see them from here. Those hollyhocks are still here. I don't know when my grandma would have planted them, but they're still here. And the reality is that with time and effort and intentionality, this yard could be brought back to what it used to look like. and you can too. So if you are feeling like it's hopeless, you're so ruined, there's no reason to do the work, let me just say to you, next spring, when my hollyhocks bloom, not only will I have brought a piece of my grandparents home with me, but the work will have been worth it. So, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. And if you want to know more, sign up to get my opt-in, danadelval.com/rediscover, and you can start to figure out where is the beautiful spark inside that might feel like it's been buried like this. It's in you, I promise. Go and find it. And I'm happy to help. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.